And staying with India, let's look at some election news here. All major parties are busy picking candidates. It seems like everyone is angling for a ticket. Well, maybe not everyone. India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman does not want a ticket. And guess why? She says she doesn't have the money. Sitharaman belongs to the ruling BJP. Her party president did offer her the chance to contest. She says her options were down south, either Tamil Nadu or Andhra Pradesh, but she turned it down. And listen to why she made that decision. I'm quoting, "After thinking over a week or 10 days, I just went back to say, maybe not. I do not have that kind of money to contest. It's also going to be a question of various other winnability criteria that they use." Now, that's a big admission, especially for someone like Nirmala Sitharaman. She's one of the top ministers in the government of India. She handles a $3 trillion economy, and she's also part of India's National Security Council. Yet she says, I don't have the money to contest the election. Which raises two questions. One, doesn't a minister have to be a lawmaker? Well, yes, Nirmala Sitharaman is a member of India's upper house of parliament, that is the Rajya Sabha. Her term will expire only in 2028. So if the BJP returns to power, she can become minister again. She doesn't have to contest for a Lok Sabha seat. Question number two, how much money do you need to contest? We looked at the finance minister's affidavit. She has declared assets worth 2.6 crore rupees, which is around $311,000. But the parliament average is much higher. It's almost 38 crore rupees per MP, per member of parliament, 38 crores. So there are two ways of looking at it. Yes, almost 80% of Lok Sabha MPs are crorepatis, meaning they have crores of rupees, which means money is also very important. But 20% are also not crorepatis, which means factors beyond money also make an impact. Tonight, we'll discuss the money. How much is a candidate allowed to spend? For a Lok Sabha seat, the limit is 95 lakh rupees, which is $113,000. That's how much one candidate can personally spend. If the constituency is smaller, the cap also falls. It is set at 75 lakh rupees. Then you have state assembly seats. Obviously, these are smaller than Lok Sabha seats. Therefore, the cap is less. It can range from 28 lakhs to 40 lakhs. It depends on how big the constituency is. And what does this spending include? Things like campaigning, public meetings, rallies, advertisements, posters, campaign vehicles. All of this must be under the spending cap. And who will verify this? The Election Commission of India. All candidates must file their expenditure after the polls. The Election Commission will check if the cap has been violated, but most candidates don't. They don't violate. Do you know why? Because spending limits only apply to candidates. Parties can spend as much money as they want. And they spend a lot. Let me show you numbers from the 2019 election. The BJP spent around 27,000 crore rupees. As you know, the Lok Sabha has 543 seats. So we did the math and it comes out to almost 50 crore rupees per seat. That's what they spend. The main opposition, Congress, spent between 7,000 and 12,000 crores, which is up to 22 crores per seat. These are mind-boggling numbers. They are nowhere near the spending cap. And this is not limited to India. Winning an election has become more expensive across the world. Take the US midterm elections. Candidates spent $16 billion in the last one. 16 billion. That's twice the Lok Sabha spending in 2019. And you can see why this is a problem. Most individuals cannot muster this kind of funds. They will need corporate help. And with that help comes undue influence. So all democracies need to review themselves. Because this was supposed to be a system for the people. I don't remember it being for the rich people.